げるよ
Oh. Your desk is so empty. Oh.
うるさくしちゃったかな。
Oh. With her eyes closed?
それに不安定だわ。
So pretty. I'll try to not say it too many times this episode. You guys already know it's beautiful show.
まだヘロヘロ。カルンで自分に合うペン
Oh
選べなか
yeah.
ったな。
That sucks.
綺麗にまっすぐ描けるけど、小さな紙に描くには。
Oh. Yeah, true.
私あの時描ける魔法なんて一つもなかった。先生はアイデアも魔法に大切。ダメダメ、考えてると余計に落ち込んじゃう。
Aww.
慣れるのが大事。あと繰り返し練習。頑張れ。うおー
That faded so fast.
こんなところで寝ると風邪をひくよ
Oh, how did he get there?
寝る
What?
つもりはなかったんですけど、図書の塔の試練をクリアして絵本を見つけるなんてとても違うんです。頑張れます。魔法は好きなんです。
Oh my
ココちょっとついてきてくれるかな
gosh.
お台所。
そろそろ開けようと思ってね
Oh, that looks good.
一口
It was just on the shelf. Hot.
2年前に作ったシチュー
Oh,
魔法鍋で出来たての時間を繰り返してるから腐ってないよ
that's...
大丈夫魔法は定期的に書き直さないと
Oh,
すぐに経年劣化でダメになるからね
辛いもだ。
yams.
美味しいですよね。
その辛いもを焼いておいてくれないかな焚き火玉の魔法が書けるようになったんだろ
Cooking with magic. That's so cool. Nice. Oh.
あれ
Wow.
洗いもは重いから冬の矢は長めにね
Oh.
火は弱すぎても偏っててもダメ
Oh. Mm. This is a good
今
lesson.
度は魔音が大きすぎたね続けてやってみようか
She did it.
上手に焼けました。
わ
Oh,
うん焼き加減も完璧
nice.
どうかなまだ眠い一番最初に上達したのは水の魔法だったんだ泳ぐのが苦手だったのもあるけどよく洗い物をサボるためにどうしようもない焦りが生活にしてしまうのが
That's so true.
一番だよ生きることより教えるのが上手い先生はいないから
Yes.
生活に。
料理はいいよ練習もできて美味しい
あ、いい匂いがすると思ったら、なんか美味しいもの作ってる。
I feel like that brush buddy loves that one girl.
魔法で焦げ目つけるのかっこいい。
二人ともごめんね今日はココにお願いしようと思ってて
It looks delicious. Oh. The brush buddy's eyes are sparkling. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
美味しそう。
My mouth is watering.
そうだ。どうせならお外で食べませんか。
いいねピクニックみたいで
アガットも行こうよ。お外でお昼ご飯。ご飯は作業しながら食べるから、外は遠慮するわ。それに
Oh.
雨だ。
Oh.
ついさっきまでいい天気だったのに。
Aw.
方ない。
どうしてそんなにがっかりしてるんだい？
Of course.
僕らは魔法使いなんだよ。荷物を持って出発しようか。
Of course, he would have magic to stay dry in the rain. I love the loaf that one girl was holding. I can't remember the blue-haired girl's name. It had little moons on it. It looked like sourdough. Oh my god, he's so cute.
ごらん、雨雲の終わりだ。
There go the rain clouds. Whoa.
ここ、
私、やっぱりアガット呼んできます。一緒に見たいんです。空が見せてくれた魔法。
Aw. That's so nice. Oh. It's gone again.
誰だお前、見ない顔だな。誰かの使いか、アライラか。
Alera's. Oh, that's the one lady's name that I was blanking on.
私、
ここ、
Alera.
嵐が来そうだからみんなで。
Who is that? Is he bad?
私はキフリ先生の。
弟子だ
What?
キーフリー。
いやー、オルーギオ、仕事終わったんだね。
知らない間に弟子が増えてんだ。
これには事情があるんだ。
Oh, he
彼女
lives here?
は禁止魔法の被害者で。
禁止魔法だと。おい、
オルーギオ、
スバーリボーには関わりたくない。この子は魔系団に引き渡す。
Whoa. Can he do that?
私、
Wait, what?
ココを連れて行くのは許さない。
Okay.
たとえ親友の君でもね。
俺に魔法を向けるほどだよ。この子は一体何なんだ。
中に入ろう。事情を説明するよ。
That was so cool. He said absolutely not.
雲が切れたからやむと思ったのに、雨さっきより強くなってきたね。
She ran to go get Agat instead of just enjoying it
荒
herself.
れそうだな。確かに荒れそう。
気に知らざる者を弟子にしたっていうのか。
知らざる者なんて失礼だよ。彼女はココ。会うのは初めてだよね。
You mean
彼はオ
Muggle?
ルーギオ。このアトリエの見張りのマナコだ。カルンや大講堂と違って、うちみたいな郊外の小さなアトリエは、
Oh.
問題が隠匿されないように、もう一人別の魔法使い、見張りのマナコが滞在する。
今まさに問題を隠匿してたやつが。
ココの記憶を消していたら、禁止魔法の書かれた絵本の手がかりも失われていた。彼女の母親を元に戻すためにも。
手がかりだって。禁止魔法を調べるのは、それは魔系団に任せておけばいいんだ。
さっきから言ってる魔系団ってなんだろうって顔をしてるね。魔系騎士団、通称魔系団。結託の日に定められた掟に従い、魔法の秘密に触れた者の記憶を消し去る魔法を守る魔法使いたち。
Oh.
彼らは規則で動き、情を持たず例外を許さない。あんな人たちに預けたら魔法への憧れの気持ちまで。
My goodness. They sound really intense.
ココはいい子なんだ。頑張り屋さんで、お母さん思いで、ココから魔法の記憶を消すのなら、僕の記憶も消すべきだろう。
Oh. For real? Or is that just his stipulation?
あいつ
Wow.
らの弟子入り志願を受けた時は気になったと思ったんだが。
He really cares about Coco.
何か事件が起きたらすぐ大講堂に報告すると。それが見張りのマナコの役割だからな。
I guess that's why Keyfree was like, do not say anything to the Knights
ココ
Morales.
は自分の魔法で試験に合格して、正式な弟子になったんだから、堂々としてていいんだ。
Aw.
さあ、みんな、風邪ひく前に湯みをしておいで。
はーい。
He's so kind to Coco and he cares about her so much. It's crazy.
腕虫。
Mhm.
腕虫。待って、そっちは。
What?
入っちゃったー。
Why did he run in there? The like confidence to wait a second.
こうするな呪われ。
Oh my goodness.
一緒に髪乾かそうよ。
Aww.
おい
Oh no, she got a cold.
ノックをするなっていうのはな、入ってくるなっつう意味だ。聞いてんのかここ。
すみません、びちょびちょだったのに乾いてる。
Wow.
あったかい。髪も乾いていく。
That's so nice. I need
レンゲル
that.
さんの魔法、ありがとうございます。
風邪をひかれちゃ困る。俺は見張り番だぞ。
体調も見張るんだ。
扉を閉め忘れたのは俺が悪かった。だがもう出てけ。何も触るの。だから触るなって。
What?
この魔法、私が最初に魔法を好きになった魔法。ふんわり光る石畳。
Yeah.
宝石堂は俺の代表作だ。石が二重になってて、重みで魔紋と陣が重なる。単純な魔法だ。こんなもんどこにでも。何してんのお前。
She's so happy.
そりゃ
私にとってこの光は特別なんです。
Was it the stones though?
私が歩くと石も光ってまるで魔法の力が宿ったみたいで、ただ一歩一歩足を悲しい思い出でもあるけれど、
Oh.
それでもこの魔法は私に夢をくれたんです。
That's so true.
だからありがとうございます。
And he created this? Is that what he was insinuating? He is the creator of this spell?
俺は先生じゃねえっつの。ほら行った行った。
He's hard to love.
憧れの記憶も消されちまう。
He left the door cracked. I guess he's also with him that the Knights of Morales are too harsh.
今日はリビングで勉強しようかな。アガッタも一緒にどう？遠慮するわ。そっか。じゃあお昼になったら声かけるね。
It's a loud storm.
ああもう
Mm.
うるさい、うるさい。少しくらいうるさい方が訓練になるもの。
I feel like she's trying to perfect doing it with her eyes closed, right?
揺らぎはあるけど前より安定してる。これなら次の試験もすぐ。
Oh, it's for the next test? Oh, to get work?
よし、もう一度。
Interesting. Who is that?
何の音ですか？どうしたの？雨のせいで階段川の橋が壊れちゃって。
Oh.
川の真ん中に筋場所が取り残されてるみたい。危ないから誰も近づけないんだ。
あの馬車には私の息子も乗ってるんです。
Oh no.
実務。
では僕ともう一人もこれからすぐに。
先
アガット、君たちは危ないからここで待って。
生、いえ、私も連れて行ってください。
It seems dangerous.
役に立ってみせます。必ず。
Wow, she really just is a perfectionist. She wants, I guess, the real world experience because she wants to get a job outside. I wish that they would by now tell us Agat's story. Like, why is she the way that she is? Because I feel like if I've learned anything from Demon Slayer, it's that there's something going on more there. There's something underneath is so intense, and this perfectionist, and it honestly seems like she's just so hard on herself. Like she's not good enough for even herself. And that's why nobody else can measure up in her book because she isn't even measured herself up. I really need the Agat backstory. I need that lore. I need to understand her better because we're on episode 6 now and not a peep about why she is the way that she is. And I need to know. I'm very, very interested in knowing. But I'm so excited to keep going in this story. I love it so much. I feel like we're still teetering on the edge of finding out more about this world, the Knights of Morales. And then there's this Watcher guy that finally showed up. So maybe he can help spread some light on everything. I did think it was really interesting that he wasn't really the same amount of concerned, or he didn't really seem the same amount of concern that Elira showed with Kiefer getting involved in forbidden magic. Like, I think Elira knows a little bit more than the headmaster, even though it seems like they're good friends. And I don't know, I just wasn't really picking up what I thought I would from that conversation, where Elira really seemed like she knew Kiefer. She knew his past, where he'd been in his life, baggage and all, and she shared this warning with him to not get in too deep with the forbidden magic, because it seemed like she kind of knew something more about him, something dealing with the forbidden magic and the Brimmed Hats. Watcher guy, he's just kind of like, I don't want to deal with the Brimmed Hats. Nope, no way. I'm going to report this to the Knights of Morales, who seem really scary, actually. I was not expecting them to be so intense, but it seems like if they ever found out about Coco, things would be over. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking that there's this rumor going on around Coco, and do people know that she is in with Kiefer, or she's like, you know, Kiefer's apprentice, or was it just rumor that happened and then I don't really know. I feel like the Knights of Morales could have already been on their trail, but I guess they did a good job at keeping it a secret. And I feel like Kiefer trusted Mr. Nolnoa, the pen maker guy, the ink maker, because they're friends. They've known each other for a while. He even knew about Coco, but didn't know that she was an apprentice. So I don't know. I feel like I'm wondering, like, who knows that Coco is still around, who doesn't, and then if they ever ran into the Knights of Morales, what would happen? Erase her memory or arrest her there and then because they've heard the rumor too? Maybe I was a little bit too harsh on Kiefer in the end of the last episode, being like, I'm sketched out by him now. I mean, sometimes he can really turn on the scariness. Like, you can see it in him. There's this fire that's very intense, but I think maybe that was just because, I mean, obviously the Knights of Morales would treat Coco horribly, and they would even erase her love of magic. And I think the Watcher, he knew that. Deep down, he knows, like, okay, well, yeah, we have to keep her safe because there's worse out there, which is pretty terrifying because we've already got the Brimmed Hats to worry about. But this episode made it seem like the Knights of Morales aren't to be trifled with. I'm looking forward to learning more about that. I'm looking forward to hopefully learning more about Agate. I really wish that they would have told us at least a little bit of something, but yeah, I can't wait for next episode. It looks like they're gonna have to try to go save that kid, and Agate really wants this real life experience, so maybe she'll finally get it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.